What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of OP Prison. TDK, OP Prison, I guess I should say. And just did a small run real quick through the old PvP mine here. Managed to sneak in a few minutes ago. Came on and had a few cores waiting for me in my plot mine. Or not my plot mine, my plot store. I think I just had somebody sell me a ton of other stuff too. Yeah, 5 cores. It's not a ton, but it does add up pretty quickly. All right, so let's do our obsidian cores. Well, actually, we should probably go sell first. Let's go spawn. Then let's go warp PvP shop. All right, give it just a second to TPS. There we go. All right, so we are at 95K at the moment. 95K. I think this will probably be about 2 mil, I think. No, only 1 mil. That's right, we only have the 2.0 multiplier rocking at the moment. So 1.0 mil for all of that. Not too bad, but that doesn't sound like a whole lot. But when you take into effect that is... Okay, I guess I have to go spawn first. There we go. Take into account that was 25% almost of my level, 1 inventory. If I go and do a normal inventory at my other place, then I'm only going to pull really about... I don't know, maybe 2%-ish or so. So not only that, but we also have all the cores. Don't discount all the cores. We're fixing to pop all of these real quick. All right, got a few more. There we go. There's all those. All right, now we do the big baddies. Come on now. Jesus. Fuck. We don't have any invisibility, which is a problem. That's a real problem. The reason in not having invisibility is a problem is we can't get back into the PvP mine, which is a real problem. I'm going to go ahead and risk it. I'm going to go ahead and risk it. We've got night vision, speed, haste. We should be able to get in there and out. So let's go spawn. And then let's go slash mines. Give it a second to load up. There we go. And we'll do PvP. All right, how are we doing here? Jesus, we're quick. That's going to help if we have to run. I don't see any names. Not necessarily a good thing. But not seeing any names is usually a good deal. All right, we're fine. Let's go ahead and get in here. What the hell is going on? Oh, I must have... oh, God. Hang on, I got to find a... This one will work right here. There we go. I don't know why I wasn't able to break obsidian for a second there. I must have had like dehaste or something. All right, let's break it up. And I'm holding shift. You guys may or may not be able to tell that based on the video. I'm holding shift because if anybody comes down, I don't want them to be able to see me. They're going to hear me for a few minutes, at least till I get to the back of the mine. Now, we've made the mine big enough that for the most part, if you get in the back of the mine, back top of the mine or back bottom of the mine, well, let me rephrase. The back of the mine, you're too far from the entrance to be detected. So you can see right here, we're at the top. Let's go ahead and just keep digging. There we go. We found a side. Perfect. Now you'll see right here, we're breaking obsidian fast. Part of that is because we have haste, but we're not insta-breaking obsidian. We want to get to where we can insta-break obsidian because this mine will be ridiculously better if we can break obsidian quicker. Don't get me wrong, the cores and such are nice too. In fact, the cores are really nice. There we go. But what we really want is to be able to just mow through the obsidian. Because once we can mow through the obsidian quickly, we're just going to be making buku bucks. Now, we've already got efficiency 12 on our pick, I think it is. I'll show you guys that here in just a second after we finish this run. Trying to make sure we don't have anybody sneaking up behind us. Granted, they could be sneaking in behind us with, what do you call it, crouching as well, but most people don't. One of the other things is it's probably good to come into this mine without using explosion. The reason I say that is, at least for the moment, obsidian is not affected by explosion. That may be something we can fix in the future, but at least for the moment, it's kind of a low priority fix. It does work with stone. It just doesn't work with obsidian. So if explosion is something that's critical to you, you may want to hold up. Okay, it looks like we just lost haste. So we're going to be breaking obsidian a little bit slower than we were just a minute ago. Looks like we still got rabbit, though, so I'm not complaining about that. There we go. And this mine has almost triple the drop rate of cores that a normal mine has. In fact, it can be triple to 6 times as much. It depends. Some mines have 2% cores. Some mines have 1% cores. This mine has, I think, 5 to 6%, give or take, which is a pretty drastic increase. So if you're looking for tokens, this is pretty much the best place to go. The problem with it, though, is obviously you're going to be dealing with a lot of other people. We do only have one PvP mine, and it only resets every 90 minutes, which means, when this thing resets, it could theoretically be pretty hot and contested because the money that you make in here scales based on your level, or your rank, I guess I should say. So the higher rank you are, the more money you make. You guys just saw that one inventory here gave me 25% of a level here a second ago. Now, obviously, I do not have the best setup for this mine, as I usually don't mine here. Not only that, but everybody's new, so I didn't really realize the whole explosion thing worked until I'd already put explosion on my pick. Now, don't get me wrong, explosion is badass for normal mines. But I'm kind of lazy tonight and don't want to have to wait forever. Jesus, I'm so fucking paranoid. All right, there we go. Nothing. All right, we should be good. Well, didn't need to come back that way yet. All right, I have no idea how much inventory space we filled up. That's the problem with this mine, is you basically can't stop crouching, because as soon as you do, anybody that's looking for you is going to be able to find you. Now, they could technically vector in on me. They could vector in on me based on sound, if they really went looking. For some reason, even though we've got almost 30 people on, nobody's in the PvP mine. Well, that's not true. I did find one other person in the PvP mine. I wasn't fucking with him, though, and it didn't look like he was out to fuck with me, because I was crouching the whole time. He was not, which was kind of nice. If you've ever been like on a long haul drive or something along those lines, and somebody's, you're speeding, but there's a dude in front of you that's going just a little faster than you are. So you let him, you're both on a long haul drive, like 200 or 300 miles. So you let him run the front. So he's a half mile or so in front of you, and he's doing 5 miles an hour, maybe more than you are. And you let him run the front because, if a cop comes by, it's going to nail him first. And it's basically the same principle. Perfectly happy leaving that other dude alone because he's not stealth mining. And so since, we just dropped. Since he's not stealth mining, that means anybody coming in is going to notice his ass first before they notice mine, which is perfectly fine with me. Definitely the way I would prefer it if I had to choose. Trying to get a decent amount of this end stone. Now you can see this mine isn't all that big, all things considered. I mean, it's not small, but it's not huge either. So a couple people locking this mine down could really chew through it pretty quickly. And keep in mind, it's a 90-minute respawn. Now we may end up changing that in the future, but we wanted to set it up to where it was more of a contested resource, i.e., you log in, you get into the PvP mine, lock it down, do your mining, a couple inventories full, so to speak, and you've made a decent amount of cash. Whereas, we don't want people just living in here because the monetary rate is drastic. And, if you manage, if a group like Turtleek managed to lock it down completely, they could probably make a killing in here. So with it being semi-limited, then, they're not going to be making, it's not going to be like a normal mine where you bust it down to 30% and then, it respawns. So, all right, let's quick check. All right, we're going to go just a little bit more. We're getting greedy here, but that's all right. That's what prison's all about, right? Getting greedy, going big, going home. Okay. I do need to get fortune, though, for the end stone at least. God dang, dude, we're making so much fucking noise. I need to make another pick for PvP mining that doesn't have explosion on it. That way I can at least mine quietly. There we go. Alright. There's nobody here, right? Thought I heard somebody. God, we're making so much fucking noise. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. spawn. Let's get out of there. All right, where are we at? Oh, it's actually almost a full inventory. All right, warp PvP shop. All right, so we're at 1.24 million. And give it a sec, that was 1.3, so that's going to put us at about 2.3, yep, 2.5. So basically, each run, we end up making about 25%. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I mean, it's still going to take a little while, but not too shabby, not too shabby. Of course, we've mined out, you guys didn't see it because I did it before I started recording, but I basically already mined out the other side of that back end. And then on this end, we've kind of mined out the other side of it as well. So we've mined out a good, I don't know, I'd say about 30% of the damn thing. So I'm a little bit worried that if we do too much more, we're gonna have to get a little bit too close to the center. Okay, it looks like I got a 10K there. That's nice. Don't really care about 10K, honestly. Whoa, oh, 100K. All right, not too shabby. How many tokens do we end up with? 190 tokens. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Not great, but hey, you know, every little bit counts, right? Right? All right, let's fill some of these up. I'm going to need more chests. Damn it. Don't I have wood here somewhere? I do. I do. Anyways, this is spawn right here, or the plot world. My world, or my little base is 2-0. I am currently buying obsidians for 5,000, so basically 1,000 a piece, and voids for 100K a piece. Probably will be adjusting those prices. Keep in mind the economy is very new, so those prices will probably be ridiculously low in a couple days. But for right now, they're fairly fair. Fairly fair. The obsidian cores may be a little low, but I don't know. All right, let's go to enchants, please. Let's see what we're looking at here. So we're wanting to bump on our pick efficiency. Where are we at on efficiency? 371. Okay, let's see. All right, so currently we have efficiency enchant 13. Explosive 1, soulbound 1. That means we won't lose it. We have also got invisibility for 8 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to take efficiency to... Whoa! That just spiked big time. Okay, that was interesting. I don't know why it spiked up like that. I think that was maybe somebody else is looking at it and maybe messing it up. All right, we'll pop it again. And we'll pop it again. That puts us at 16. All right, let's go see 16 real quick. We're going to go ahead and go... Let's just clear out here. I don't want people to see me, what I'm doing. So we're just going to run over here real quick. I'm glad that we're fast. That's going to be nice. All right, take off all our clothes. All right, let's go home. I'm sorry. Warp. No. Damn it. Learning all the mine stuff. Okay, we are invisible, so nobody's going to see us. All right, let's run on down. Do we see anybody down here? Okay, I don't see anybody. All right, so we just kicked up our enchant times 3. Uh-oh, there's somebody over there. Okay, we don't want to play with that person, so we're going to go back this way. This is the old shaft that I dug a minute ago. So we're going to go ahead and stealth again. Well, we will when we get back up in here. We're okay for now. Hang on. There we go. Trying to get up into the back of this cave real quick before we get to mining again. Okay, I can hear somebody's explosions over there. All right, you can see we've done a little bit of mining back here, but not too terribly much. All right, so let's put all of this stuff back on. All right, so we've upped our pickaxe from basically, what was it, 13 to 16? We're much faster, but we're still not quite there on Insta-break. We want Insta-break on obsidian. So now that we have, God, I have to be careful here. Now that we have this set up, we're going to mine this out real quick, and then we're going to head back to, God, I don't know where that guy is. We'll head back and see if we can't purchase maybe 2 or 3 more ranks, because we're close. It's I'd say we need at least level 2, what do you call it, efficiency to bust it up anymore. God, I'm so fucking nervous. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to lose my pick if I die, so I guess I shouldn't really be that nervous. It's just the fact I don't want to die, period. Because this is a Nova kit that I think Panda Gamer gave me. I may be wrong about that, and I apologize if I'm giving the wrong person a shout out. For those of you guys who don't know, I've had the flu this week, so I've been doped up on all sorts of fucking meds and just kind of out of my damn mind. My brain's still not quite back to where it needs to be yet. I don't know what it is about the flu that fucks with your mind. Maybe it's the temperature, who knows. Either way, looking forward to being back to my old self. There we go. Where are we at? God dang. Not quite where we need to be yet. But I want to get out of here quickly because I don't know where this dude is. Of course, he doesn't know who I am. And as long as it's not one of the Turtle Inc. guys, I should be fine. Turtle Inc. rolls in a group of about 6. So if they come in here for me, I'm basically boned because I can't fight 6 guys. I was doing a lot of PvP mining earlier today while we were on the stream, and unfortunately, I literally couldn't get a 1v1. I got killed by, well, what was that? I got killed by Hitman Hitting 3 times, but I can't give him a shout out for it because he never once killed me by himself. First time he killed me, it was 3-on-1. Second time he killed me, I think it was 4 or 5-on-1. So, well played there, buddy. Well played there. And then, you know, even that, you know, I'm not going to give him too much shit, but then he talked trash afterwards. So it's like, come on, dude. Come on, you're going to be that guy and kill me, and then you're going to shit talk me after you do that? That's just classless, bro. That's just classless. But then again, we're talking about Hitman Hitting here. I guess I shouldn't expect more, right? All right. All right. Now, my only concern here is we are getting awfully low on the population. We've lost 10 people since I've started recording. So we will lose. The mine is only open as long as there's 10 people on the server. So if we drop below 10 people, we will lose access. And since the server is new, a lot of people may not even know we have the PvP mine, which will help out. The smaller the population gets, obviously, the safer it gets in here, as long as we can stay above 10 people. So I'm hoping... God dang, dude. Yeah, we have got to get the obsidian on an insta-break. We just have to, because this is awful. Well, I wouldn't say it's awful. I mean, we're still... If this was a vanilla, like a normal vanilla server, people would be like, dude, you're breaking obsidian in like half a second. What are you bitching about? Like, oh yeah, but that half a second, man, that's not instant, right? It's not instant. We are sure cutting through endstone, right, though, right? God dang. Uh-oh. Thought I heard somebody. Maybe not. God, this makes me fucking paranoid as hell, dude. I'm telling you what. There we go. Yep. Somebody's here. All right, go and spawn. Let's get out of here. Whoops. There we go. Get out of there. All right, and then what is it? Warp PvP shop. All right, bam. So only 900k that time. So a little bit shy of where we wanted to be, but that's fine. All right, let's go back to enchant, or what is it? I guess we have to go spawn first. Spawn, and then warp enchant. All right, here, let's go ahead and pop these cores real quick. There we go, 10, 20,000, 30, 40,000. Jesus Christ. That was a good little batch there. All right, and how many tokens do we end up with? That was 95 tokens. Okay, we're okay. All right, so I'm going to do us 2 more ticks of efficiency. So that puts us up at efficiency 18. Efficiency 18. We actually do not have enough money to do any more. One other little trick I want to show you guys real quick. You see I'm getting some levels here. I'm going to have to actually take you to a mine real quick to show you guys this. Plots, home. We'll TP home real fast. Give it just a sec. There we go. We do have a plugin that allows you to convert EXP. Do we have invisibility? I do for a minute and a half. Shit. I have to do the PvP mine first. Hang on, and then I'll show you the little trick. All right, let's get out of this. Whoops. All right, here we go. Spawn. Mine. Uh-oh. Did he see me? I don't know if he did or not. I've only got, what, 55 seconds left? Yeah, I gotta get moving. Hang on. Hoping he won't see me as I move through. He might. I doubt it. We're just gonna hit a couple real quick and then just test. Ah, Jesus. Still not quite fast enough. Okay. So we need a lot more. We need a lot more. We're getting quicker. We're getting quicker, but it's probably going to be efficiency 20 at least before we get where we need to be. Okay. Well, we only have 17 seconds left. Let me show you the other little trick real quick. All right. So we are actually able to get to H mine, which totally doesn't stand for H for horror pig. You can hear somebody else is blasting away down here. Jesus, dude, look at that. Look at that. All right, so you're gonna notice my EXP bar is skyrocketing. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that. And the reason I say keep an eye on that is you can get that upgraded. Whoops. To 30, and once it hits 30, you can also do it at 15, but basically it's every 15 levels. Now, if you're smart, you'll probably do it every 15 levels because EXP is, I guess, multiplicative, I think is the word. Basically, it's harder to get the next 15 levels than it was to get the previous 15 levels. So you type in T, XP. T needs to be lowercase, XP needs to be all uppercase. And you can see what that gave us 1 token. Now, it's not a lot, obviously, but considering that you can get 15 levels pretty damn fast, you can acquire pretty quickly a decent amount of tokens. It's not going to be a crazy amount, obviously, but it's going to be a decent amount. You do that 10 or 15 times, and it adds up. So it gives you something else to do while you're mining it up. So anyways, folks, I think that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, please slap that like button. Come join us on the server. It's play.pyrostasis.com. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.